Hi everyone, I am going to give you a little bit of a how to make a line drawing or use a grid. I had this horse in front of me that was done on a grid method yesterday with my teen class, and as you can see, I made it the exact same size. 8 inches by 8 inches, and then I divided it in half and in half again to make little 2-inch squares. This way, when drawing, I could just take what's in this square and transfer those shapes. Now you can do this to make a picture larger, because I would just say, how big is this paper, divided in half and divided in half, and still, even if, let me just do that real quick. So this paper's bigger than 8 inches, it's probably 9 by 12. And I'm dividing it in half, and I'm dividing it in half. Say I measured it, etc. So my boxes are going to be larger than 2 inches. All right. I do have to give an ending because it's not the same format. Okay, so then when I draw what is in this square, you notice that the square is larger, but I'll still go, where on the square does this line enter and where does it exit? About a quarter of the way down here and about 2/3 up there with a little bump here and such lines. Then I go to the next square and I look at where does the line enter, where does it exit, almost the same, except there's some bumps and whatever in between. And where does this curve happen? About 2/3 over, and then when it falls down, it's a little more than halfway over there. Where's this hair? Below halfway here. And so that I'm getting some of the main shapes in. I even told them, my little teen class yesterday, that they could, oh, of course it fell on the floor. Where's what you're looking for? On the floor. I told them that they could just take the piece that they're looking for and cut out that square. That way you're not distracted by the rest of the picture, and then just draw in what you're seeing with a piece of a square that's actually cut out. Lay it right next to it and make sure you get. And look, I can go, oh, look, I made a mistake. I should be over just a little bit more. There we go. For that shape. So that's how you would transfer with a grid, and you can use it to do the same size, or like I did here, you could use it to go bigger. So if I had an 8 by 10 picture, but then I was going to try and put it on a 12 by 17 piece of paper, it's just by halves. It's not really by measurement. It's by halves and quarters and whatever. It's just this grid to this grid. And my next thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how to make a line drawing out of your picture. So I am going to a website called PicMonkey, P-I-C and then monkey, PicMonkey.com. Now on my screen, you'll see a lot of previous projects, but you'll see some line drawings that I made before. Oops, I don't want to redo this, but I made a line drawing of a picture that I had before. Let's just go, it's actually, let me open that up. Loading my image. And so here is the Here is the line drawing that I made from a full color piece of art. It's rough, but there's enough there that I could see the lines. So now I'm going to do our, I'm going to go back and I'm going to edit a new image. You can get an account on PicMonkey that's paid for, or you can use it for free. Either way, it's only a couple dollars a month, and you can decide how often you use it. I use it very often for like my advertising collages and stuff. You can see some of my other projects here. So I click on the open image from, edit new image. I'm going to take it from my computer, and I'm going to find our workshop, and then I'm going to make a line drawing of a picture I have here. Okay, so the first thing I want to do is, I'm not making this into a poster, I don't need text and everything. I scroll down here to where it says effects, and it has all these wonderful names and we don't know what they mean. I can turn it into a dusk picture. I can, you know, put it in a pink fog. There's all kinds of things you can do. There's special effects for your photo. Okay, so the first thing I heard was to turn it black and white, to use the Tri-X. 1600. It's a very crisp black and white, probably crisper than, let me try the regular black and white. Yeah, I'm not thrilled with that. And then I have to fade the color out, whatever. I don't like that. I want to do the Tri-X 1600. It's very crisp, and then click apply. And then I'm going to go down here, and they have a new thing. It's called Edge Sketch. So I'm clicking on down here, Edge Sketch in the lower left. And that's not that clear. So I can go level of detail up. I can also say thickness of outline up. Until I feel like I have an outline that I can deal with. And then I want to save this. So I click download. Oops, I forgot to click apply on my Edge Sketch. And then I don't like working with the ping images. I like to work with a JPEG. You can also do a PDF document. Quality high, of course. Download. And then I have my line drawing of my tiger, all set. Hang on one second, I'll show it to you. All set and ready to go, and ready to trace, or ready to do a grid method, or whatever I need to do. So that's what I wanted you to learn today. It's not that hard, and PicMonkey, I believe, still has a free or trial subscription that you can do this in. There may be some similar Photoshop things, but I don't know everything about Photoshop. I've been using these little fun online free things for so long. Now I use it so often I pay for it. But anyway, good luck making your line drawings or transferring your image, and I will see you in class.